All right, I think we are back up. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, yep, looks like we are back. All right. All right. I am good. How are you? So if you guys have seen our videos. All right. So these are some of the guys we've made over the last couple days. Now just know I do more than just this. So here on our TeamMould channel, I also do sewing projects for Disney and all kinds of other fun stuff. But I did get a request to do one more pair. And I thought, you know what? I have a little time tonight. Hey, Tim. How are you? All right. Well, we are going to make one more pair of these because I actually got a special request. So I'm going to make one more set of these tonight, but it'll be different characters. So I kind of loosely sketched up an idea. So we're going to do the black ears. I think we might do white on this one. And then we put a little bow right here. And then I think we'll do, this will be a little difficult, but I think that might be more art than anything. So, I think that's kind of how it's going to look. So a lot of times what I like to do when I start these is I'll just find a picture that inspires me. And so I found a picture of the two characters that we're going to make. And yeah, so let's just see if you guys can figure out who we are making tonight. I'll just move that off to the side. There we go. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my brother's scanning kit. And if you've watched any of this series, I already have the Mickey template ready to go. Just got to get it all plugged in here. All right. Reminds me of Hocus Pocus. It's like, wake up. Book, wake up. And all I'm doing, the cardstock, this is actually, I got this at Joann's. Oh my God, I didn't realize you were, oh my God, it's 1:48. Oh my goodness. What are you doing up so late? Crafting with me. Oh my goodness. I did not realize that you were in the UK. All right, well, Michael's is just a paper store, or a paper craft and fabric store here in the United States. So I just went there and brought some brown craft paper. Get this all loaded. And with your request, you meant the original, right? Oh, you're just live streaming all over the place. That's awesome. All right, so we're just gonna get these little guys cut out quick so that we can start. I have this pattern saved on my computer. So the cool part is I can just say go ahead and cut them out, and they'll be the same size as Buzz and Woody, Jessie, and our green alien. So it's one of the things that I like about this machine. see, I can just cut out a whole bunch of these quickly because we did all of the work on Sunday. Right? I had no idea you were... Wow, 1:48 in the morning. Well, the other exciting announcement that I have while these are cutting out is that we had an amazing day on, let's just call it amazing week on YouTube. We have been really working on sharing some original crafts and trying to, you know, build up our channel. And we are so excited because today we hit a small milestone for us, but you know, it's definitely a fun process, and we hit 200 subscribers today, so so I am super excited. All right, so there they are. Right now it is 7:52 p.m. Yeah, so we hit 200. Which is so exciting. We went from like 153 all the way up to 200 really fast, and I love having you guys along with while we're crafting. Oh, we have another guest who just joined us. Hey Amanda, thanks for joining us. Amanda is a longtime follower of the channel. We are happy to have you. Now I promise, Amanda, I saw that you had requested a specific... Oh, thank you guys. You had requested an idea. I promise I will do yours probably sometime in May. But I'm going to go with the first request that we had. So let's go ahead and get started. But we can gab away while we craft away. And again, I just have my stack of paper here. So let's see what we can create. Let's just throw up a little Mickey love while I'm pulling out paper here. All right. Ooh, perfect. Oh, thank you, Amanda. It's fun. I love this. I love doing all kinds of Disney crafts. It's really inspiring and fun, and something I definitely love doing. So now for this one, again, I'm using it as a template. And while I'm just cutting away, I'll just give a little gab. Just as a side note for you guys, first of all, thank you guys for visiting tonight. I'm so happy to have you. I know that you guys have been here before, but for those who might watch us on replay or join us while we're crafting, we are TeamMould, and we are a DIY Disney adventures. We love going to the parks. We love it. We just love the parks. And we are going in a couple of weeks. And we've got some really fun videos that we're planning on sharing with you guys. And I cannot wait. We will be there over the 30th anniversary. We will be there one of the days for that of Hollywood Studios. So I cannot wait. I am so excited. I actually was there the very first year that Hollywood Studios opened. My parents took me there, and like I've talked about before, I absolutely love animation, and it's something that has inspired me for a long time, and it was actually what I thought I was going to go to college for. And I remember we went into the animation building, and the way that the old Hollywood Studios was you would actually walk through a tour with a tour group, which was so cool. And the tour group would go through and actually walk you through where there was animators. And like if you picture this space of the desk, there were animators working and actually painting cells and painting backgrounds. And then there was also a station like back here where you could kind of see them from the windows. And they were actually starting to take, you know, photos of each of the images to make them. We are thinking about streaming for the 30th. We just need to see how crazy that day is going to be. I make no promises quite yet, but it is on our list. But with the animators, it was amazing. Okay, I can't even tell you. Even to this day, I can still picture it. And what they did was they put us in like groups of, God, I want to say like 20 people. And we'd go to one building. We watched an animation with Robin Williams where he was a lost boy. And he kind of told you about the animation process. And then once you were done with that, you went into another location where they actually showed you the building with the animators actually working. And I remember they had, God, I want to say it was, I don't want to make myself sound any older than I am, but I want to say that they had just finished Lion King. And I want to say I remember them working on Hunchback and some other stuff. And you could actually see the animators sitting there drawing and working. And it was probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. And then the tour group would give you maybe 10 minutes to watch the animators. Right, Tim? It was so cool. But I remember I was probably, I was in high school. But I remember they were like, okay, well, the tour group's going to move on. And it was almost like I was at a rock concert. You know, I was almost like, I can't leave. I don't want to leave. I want to just sit and stare at this. Like, I was so mesmerized by what I was seeing. And I remember our tour guide goes to my mom, I think she really likes this. And my mom was like, oh, she loves it. She loves art. She loves to draw. And they actually let me sit down by the front of the glass to watch them. And I remember my parents were like, we're going to just go ahead and finish. So why don't you stay here? And they gave me a time limit. And they let me actually stay in that building. I want to say like 5 or 6 tour groups had come through. And they let me sit there and just watch them. You know, like I now as an adult, I just wonder, you know, who were the animators that I was sitting there watching that I had no idea as a 16-year-old or whatever I was, teenager, you know, who I was watching. You know, I just, that whole idea of, you know, who was I watching? I don't know. I mean, it was amazing though. All right, I gotta find the center. That does not look like center to me. That's pretty close. All right. So there you go. So there is one of my favorite stories from visiting Hollywood Studios. I still to this day when I see that building, it gives me like the chills. Like I can still picture those people working in there, and it was so exciting. So when I heard that the 30th anniversary was coming, I was kind of like, I think I kind of want to be around for that if I can be. Just because it meant so much to me. And so yeah, so I'm super excited. So we will be there that day. And that is going to be very exciting. And I know they've got a ton of like 30th anniversary. What are we looking forward to the most? Oh my gosh. Everything. I live in Wisconsin, and the weather this year has been pretty darn awful, I'll be honest. Up until Christmas, it was fine. We didn't really have a whole lot of terrible weather. But once we hit January, we literally made up for an entire winter season in, I think it was like 3 weeks. So I think for me, the part that I'm most looking forward to is some time away. You know, some time away from the normal. I want some palm trees and some sun. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Just being on vacation. And we've been to Disney World. It truly is our happy place. So we've been there a couple of times, quite a few actually. And for me, it's the place I can go that I can just enjoy. It's the place that I can go that I relax and I don't stress about things. If that makes any sense. Yeah, July is a great time to go. Are you traveling with little kids? If you're traveling with little kids, it's still a great time to go. If you're not, my husband and I, our anniversary is in July. And so we actually went on our honeymoon to Disney World because he had never been there. And it was in July, and the weather was like 95 and balmy every single day. And I'm not complaining, it was amazing. And we loved it because obviously we didn't have kids yet. And so the parks would be open until like 1 or 2 in the morning. And so we would sleep in until like 11, go to lunch, wander around for a while. Ooh, that looks good. We would wander around. Has anybody guessed so far what I'm making? We would wander around, go to lunch, hang out, and then maybe go to one park for a little bit. And then when we were done, probably around, we'd go to the pool, get some sun, and then in the evening afterwards, that's when we'd really head into parks. So we'd head in at like 4 at night. And then we'd be up until, because this was back in the day, so we're talking we'd be up until like 1 or 2 in the morning. And the best part was, and now that I have kids, I know, kids are done by the time fireworks are done. And so I remember when the fireworks were going, we would skip them because all the parents with kids were hanging out watching fireworks. And then as soon as they were done, they would just book it out of there. And then we had the park to ourselves. Yeah, I loved it. It was my favorite part. I know they're doing a lot of like buy extra tickets to get into late nights, and I hope that doesn't stay forever because I remember some absolutely amazing fun nights. I take that back. There was something called e-ticket nights. It is, Tim! Way to go! Wow, you were totally on that one. But yeah, no, it was the most, I loved it. I loved it. I loved e-ticket nights. And I want to say, now here, this will make me sound like, whoa, Jess. The e-ticket night that we went to when I was in high school, I want to say it cost an extra like $21. And I remember my mom was just like, I don't know, girls. I don't know if we're going to spend an extra $21. And I'll be honest, I remember that trip was the best. Because they let us just run because they didn't want to go to the parks anymore. And so my sister and I just ran all over, and they just went and sat on a bench and said, have fun. We'll see you in a bit. And yeah, it was good times. Oh, there's my Mickey. So yeah, it was fun. I'm working on her little corset-y thing. I opted for the, the Jolly Holiday Mary Poppins. I thought that would be so yeah. Are you traveling with a large group when you go Long Island? I saw there were a couple other streams on tonight. I cannot wait to be streaming from the parks. I'm so excited. Right. Oh my goodness, she's looking so cute. I went with Mary first because I thought she might be the easier of the two. Because Bert has all the stripes on his coat. So you can see there's my drawing. So see, I've got the little corsety piece in, and then this, and then now I've got to figure out how to get the, you know, like that down the front of her. So I did see Jenna's video this morning. Oh my goodness. I wrote a really nice response that I hope she sees. It's not easy to talk about, and we've had our own frustrations and struggles with starting a family, and I think honestly not enough people talk about it, because when we found out, you know, when we had a situation, you know, we found out that there were a ton of other people that had had the same situation as us, and I thought that it was wonderful that she brought that to light to let people know. And honestly, my opinion on it is I don't think, I've been following her for almost 1.5 years, 2 years now. Hey, Pirate Princess! I've been following her for 1.5 years now, and I'll be honest, they shine when they're live. It's like, you know, and if you think about what she said when she was in a certain location, which sounds like it's farther away from their family and whatever, all that stress can really just kind of build up on you. But I'll be honest, when all of a sudden you kind of let all that stress go and you just kind of just let it be, amazing things happen, if that makes any sense. So I hope that she does whatever she chooses that is right for her. But Chloe's a very, very lucky doggy to have such a good mom, and I was really proud of her for not being afraid to bring up something so personal and so real on her channel. So, but yeah, let's see. Now I've got to figure out how to draw that. You know what, maybe we can just do... Oh, it goes down the middle. Okay, so it goes down the middle. And then it looks like that. So maybe we can do that. And then maybe just go like that. Is that weird? That's a little weird. Well, let's start by outlining this. Oh, I just realized... I didn't even glue it on yet. I got so excited to start building it, I forgot to glue it on. And to talk to you guys. I saw Pirate Princess jumped on here. She actually was the winner of one of our pieces of art from the very first time that we went live on this channel. And I saw that you made it your Twitter. It was your Twitter picture. I thought that was so cool. And you know what, Angela, you are so supportive on Twitter. I've decided to, you know, spend more time on Twitter and get to know more people and share stuff. And it really must have taken courage. It's not easy, you know. And I think as women, we all just need to kind of understand that we're all in different places. And I get why people would ask her, just because, you know, they're big kids. You know, they get to enjoy the parks and have fun, and I get it. But I think sometimes it's just, you know. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. And then I'm going to make it look like Mary's dress. I'm going to run this way, because if you look at her dress, it actually has boning. Okay, now it almost looks like it has a little mask. I don't know if I'm loving this yet. Yeah, no, Angela, though, you are like the support team on Twitter. When anybody's having a bad day, you're the first one to toss them a happy message, and that's awesome. That's awesome. And I've also seen you tweet out a lot of stuff, so we are very appreciative of that. All right, and we're going to color that in like shadow, I think. Yeah. All right, now when I look at Mary, I'm going to grab a test piece of paper here because I'm so afraid I'm going to screw this up. It goes down the middle. And then it looks like it comes off almost like that. All right, it's small enough. We're just going to go for it. And you know what? Let's just go in black pen, right? Let's go all the way. Boom, live stream. Oh, that one's a little shorter. Bummer! I have a little sneaky white pen. Once this dries, we can fix it. I apologize, left-hander, right? Left-hander troubles. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so once we come back in with shadows, this will look better. There we go. Okay, let's get it to dry. All right. So then I'm going to come in, I think, because if you look at it on her shirt, this kind of ruffles in. So we'll draw the other half. All right, and then we're going to grab a Copic marker here. See if I can reach them from where I'm sitting. We're going to add just a little shadow. When had children, she was born with sores and had surgery to straighten her back. Oh, you know what? You just don't mess with your back. You know, my mom, when I was younger, she fell and messed up her back really bad at work. It was a very, she actually had to have some of the discs in her back. I think she had 2 discs removed. And because of that, now she has some pretty big trouble. So for my mom's sake, obviously she had kids young, so she was lucky there. But yeah, you don't mess with your back. And even now, there are times when she'll go and get the Christmas tree and just start putting it up. And I'm like, okay, seriously? Your back. What are you doing? So you just don't play games with that stuff. Boy, Mary needs something. I don't know what it is. What is it, guys? What is she missing? Maybe she needed black ears. I kind of wish I would have made now the black outfit that she wears, the jacket, because then I could have put that parrot from the umbrella. Oh, that's awesome. I'll be honest, the group on Twitter is like cheerleaders, like total cheerleaders. It's a blast. We today, I don't know if you heard Angela, but we hit 200 subscribers on our channel. So that's why I'm here tonight. We're celebrating. We're doing a Mary and a Bert. I'm going to put Mary over here because she needs something. It's almost looking a little Jack Skeleton, and I'm just not sure. Oh, that's maybe the hat. Maybe the hat. Maybe I could... Yes. Yes. That is... Okay. Bert will get to you, I promise. All right. Let me find my... Love that. We're making her the hat. All right, what is her hat? Oh my gosh, that's a big hat. Okay. I'm like, let's look that hat up. Yeah, we were so excited. We were throwing it out on Twitter like, hey guys, if anybody likes, wants to subscribe, we'd love to have you. We're so close. And then all of a sudden we just whoop right up to, it was like 202. And then we lost one. So, but again, we're appreciative of every person who subscribes. We're a small channel and we're kind of just getting our feet wet and getting things going. But I've got a notebook that I started a couple weeks ago. And I laid out all the ideas of what I want to do on this channel. So like all of the crafting I want to do, all the Disney inspired stuff, just regular crafting. And I am so excited for where we're going. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. See, that means then if I do the big white hat here, I should do her ears in black. So let's get her some black, make it ears. All right. So that's the fun of the live. You guys had a great idea that I was like, Mary's missing something, and you were able to throw that great idea out there. So it's part of the fun of crafting live, Oh, thank you, Angela. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you for taking the time to join in, and I promise you I do more crafts than just this. I just had these ideas ready to go, and I had limited time tonight, but I do have some additional Disney things that we're going to throw up here in the next couple of weeks, and then obviously we have our trip, so I'm so excited. Yeah, super, super excited. The fam is ready. Palm trees, some sunshine, hoping. But you know what? No matter what the weather is, it's some time away as a family, which is really the most important thing, and building memories with the kids. So that's my favorite part. All right. Oh yeah, that's gonna help. Tossing that hat right on there. Oh my goodness, I need to make the oh my god, I might have to. Maybe Bert will just get a penguin. Maybe I won't give Bert his hat. Maybe instead of a hat, we'll give Bert a penguin. I love that. Oh, now I gotta try and find a picture of the penguins quick. All right. Cute. Well, and then the goal is I'm going to be laminating all these too, so that'll be so much fun. Okay, hat. That's what we need. So we need paper. All right. Let's see if we can make her a pattern for this hat. All right. There it is. Mary's hat. Now she's going to wear it off the one side because I don't want to cover the ears completely. Okay, so there's that. Then it looks like it has these big pieces that come off of it. There's some flowers. All right, that should be pretty good. Let's go with that. So we'll go with our basic hat shape. Oh, that's a great idea, Tim. We love, there are so many things that we have a list, like I said, in our notebook of all of the different places, even just around here in Wisconsin. Not that I expect that people, would all go travel there, but there are some beautiful, beautiful historical areas in Wisconsin that we're going to be adding to our list. And we have family that lives kind of down in that way, so we'll probably add that. That'd be a great thing to do. Maybe go visit it, like, oh, Pyro Princess, you rock. Thank you for sharing. All right. Now I wish I wouldn't have stuck that on there. Bummer. Oh, it's stuck. It's good. It's not moving. All right. Well, you know what? That's what I love about it. It is what it is. Gotta find some more white paper. All right. So we decided to add a hat to Mary, which I think will solve my problems right now. All right. Aw, thank you guys. That means so much. I really appreciate it. And it's got to be like, what, 2:30 in the morning where you are? Holy cow. Super late. Hanging out on live streams. Although I'll be honest, when I was pregnant, I was up, I think, every day between 3 and 4. It was just a standard time that my kids had me up. Oh, you know what? Just a little too long, I think. We'll just... There we go. All right. So we'll go like that, I think. All right. I'm not going to glue it down until we get more of it cut out. All right. What else we got to do? We've got big pieces. So she has, looks like big bows that come off of it. I'll just make a bunch of these little shapes so we can stack them. Great ideas though, guys. Lake Geneva, the mail delivery cruise. Oh, I've never done that. That's fun. I'm going to pull my notebook out and start adding to my list. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I think once we get the hat on there, I think it will solve the problem we're having with Mary right now. I'll cut out a couple more. All right, that'll work. And I think once I draw all the lines on there, that will just add to her as well. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. My husband, after I did the first stream on Sunday, was like, oh my gosh, you need to do some Star Wars ones. Oh, it needs to be bigger than that. It needs to be much bigger than that. I don't know, actually. Hold on. He's like, he wants a Chewbacca and a Han Solo. Yeah, we're going to go bigger. Well, thank you to everybody who's on. My name is Jessica, and I am in charge of TeamMould. And we are so happy that you're here. We do a lot of DIY crafting, traveling to the parks, stuff like that. Good stuff. And we are so happy to have you. You know what? Maybe if I do this. All right, maybe I can see where it is. All right. So when looking at the picture, it's like that, like that, like that. And it is, there's not a bow here, but it's definitely go like that. We'll add one more that way, because then the hat goes like that. All right. Right? I actually, it was so funny. I put the first video up, and then I had, I'm not even kidding you, I had so many people email me and say, Jess, you think you could make me this one? We're going to the parks, you know, here. And it was just funny. I love doing this, and I'm happy to. I'm happy to. I love doing this stuff, so. Any opportunity to be creative and artistic and involve my favorite happy place in the whole wide world, I'm in. I'm in. There we go. That is so much better. Yeah, but the husband, so I will do more of these, but like I had said earlier on the stream, I think that I don't want my channel, I don't want people to just think this is all I do. So I'm definitely going to add some other things that I've got in the works. Some pre-travel stuff will be coming soon. Oh yeah, that's going to look really awesome. Problem solved. Yeah, I'm going to do some outlines in here, because the hat itself is all white. And then there's 3 red little flowers. So yeah, I'm going to do 3 red little flowers that I promise will look like flowers once I draw the lines. When I drew the original set of pieces for the hat, I was getting a little too literal. And I forgot I have to do shapes and then come back in and find those lines. So. Oh my goodness, that is, yes, that is going to look awesome. She does kind of wear it straight on her head, so maybe we'll, she almost needs those little, we'll put those in. All right, let's get this all glued down and make Mary real here. But again, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. But I will be doing other characters soon. I have just really tried to, like I said, I don't want to focus on just doing these kinds of craft projects. Not that they're not fun, because it's super rewarding when you see them at the end and they look awesome. Oh, we've got quite a few people in here tonight. Who's all in here? I know we had Angela. I think I saw Amanda was still in here. I think Timothy was still in here. Long Island. Super awesome. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. Oh, look at Timothy, look at you. You're coming up with all my channel ideas. I love it. Yeah, there was the first, oh yeah, the mansions that are down. Oh my goodness. If you go to Shorewood area, amazing. Amazing. When I was a kid, oh shoot. Bummer! That was like a Wizard of Oz moment. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. That's alright. It's salvageable. When I was a kid, we actually used to drive to Shorewood and go look at all the beautiful houses. We were always so inspired by them. Ooh, there are lots of layers of paper. It's getting thick. And then once all of this ink pen, because this pen that I'm using is actually an ink pen, once it all dries, I'll go through and erase the marks that you see on there. Oh, thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. I love doing this stuff. It's too much fun. And I actually went to college for costume design, and so I'm hoping to incorporate some of that into our channel here as well. Especially once we get around midsummer, starting getting ready for Halloween, some ideas on how to actually do some real sewing, not just like the cheater crafts. I see a lot of those where people will be like, get some hot glue, and I've watched too much Project Runway and I just cringe every time I hear people say that. So I'm hoping to incorporate that into our channel as well. All right, we are getting there. Mary took a little while for me to see her vision, so I apologize, but thank you guys for hanging. Yeah, I'm super excited. I know you said you've been up to Racine quite a few times, so that's awesome. It's, you know, there's a lot of really cool things to do. We still have a video. We went to the Jelly Belly factory. So we've still got that video coming that we haven't launched yet. It was really cool. It was a little disappointing in the fact that I think we'll only go to there. It was only a tour of the warehouse. I thought it was actually, because everybody always says it's a tour of the factory, and it was really actually a tour of the warehouse, which is okay. It was cool. My kids loved it. And they got jelly beans, so they were all for it. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, no, don't talk about Durangos. I actually worked at a Durangos. Oh, stop. Good stuff, but yeah, I actually, when I was in college, I worked at the Durangos. Not the one in Racine, the one in Caledonia. So that's good fun times. That is good fun times. But yeah, no, costume-wise, yes, that is my plan, is to actually show you guys, here's how to make some really cool costumes and how to do some sewing. I did, not that long ago, a video, and when this is done, I'll link it down below in this video. But I recently did a video on using your sewing machine to make banners, like where you cut out paper and then you sew. Like little Mickey heads. I don't know if you guys saw. Yum. So I don't know if you guys saw that one, but it was so cool. I have some really cool ideas on other uses for that. So I'm super excited to share that out with you guys too. Okay, now Mary looks so much better. That's so cute. It needs some shadows in here though. Yeah, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. I think it'll be fun to... And thank you guys all for sharing this out tonight and hanging out. And You know, I agree with, you know, what all the streamers say, you know, that Disney brings together such a great community of people. And it's so nice to know that you're not the only one that loves Disney that much. You know, in my family, they mean well, but they truly sometimes will do the, oh, you're going back to Disney again. And it's like, well, you know, it's my happy place, so that's okay. You know, so it's nice to get to know all of you and to, you know, have this time together. And it's one of the things that I actually love about, you know, owning a YouTube channel and getting to be creative and crafty and getting to know all of you is just, it's my favorite part of this. So there she is. I added a whole bunch of, I'm going to erase this little line once it all dries, but I think Mary's looking pretty awesome. And I like that we added the hat. That was a great idea. Thank you for a coat pad. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, of course. Yeah, all the time. Back to Disney. Of course, yes. You've got my happy place, right? They mean well. They mean well. I get it, you know. But we all the time. She looks good. I'm super excited. All right, Bert, let's do this. All right, I gotta go find a penguin because now you guys are asking for a penguin. How we doing on time, guys? Everybody still okay? All right. Let's see. Mary Poppins penguins. All right. Let's find a picture of you guys. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Image. All right. I think I found one I can use that I can print off and then draw. Okay, maybe not. You gotta love the internet, right? Now, if I just had a little button on the Bert, that would do the when all my little penguins arrive. Ooh! Okay. Alright, this will help me. Let's try this. Whoa, way too big. Okay. Alright. Alright. So for Bert, he has got on his orange and red stripy coat. Got plenty of red and orangey paper, so we got, that's good. I'm gonna hold on to Mary's hat here, should we need that again. Let's just get some ears on him. Alright, you guys ready for Bert? Oh, yeah. Wilderness Lodge, let me tell you. Once I took him there for we were there for 9 nights, 10 days. He was hooked on the parks. And I love it. Oh my gosh, 2:41 in the morning. Okay, I'll keep going. Sorry, I dawdled there for a moment. All right, I gotta keep going. You requested Bert and Mary, and I will have Bert and Mary set before you get to bed. Well, hopefully. But if you get too tired, just come back and watch again later. So I totally would understand, because 2:40 in the morning is extremely late to be hanging out crafting. Don't get me wrong, I have definitely crafted at 2:40 in the morning, especially when I was pregnant, but Do, do, do. Do, do, do. So we'll get Bert's ears on quick. Bert's gotta get his ears on. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was so bad. I won't even do that again. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when you're crafting. And it was an early morning day at work today, so. All right. I'll leave Mary over here. And we'll show Bert, my plan for Bert. My plan for Bert is to do his little jacket. And I did find a penguin, so I'm going to see if I can draw him. Look at how cute he is. All right. Angela, she is in it. She is in it to win it. She is staying with me all night. The only bummer about this is I can't see who all is here. So, there's quite a few folks here. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. And I appreciate it more than you know. All right. So, let's get Bert's coat drawn up here. Got a pattern. And I feel like I'm sewing. I'm like making patterns here. All right. It's what I actually went to college for, so I know how to do pattern making and millinery and painting and dyeing, and it's pretty awesome. Okay, so Bert's coat's gonna come up around this way. Where is my little, there he is, little cheat sheet of paper that I'm using as a ruler that's not really a ruler. There we go. And then as far as Bert's lapel, he's got like a lapel this way. Is it square? Oh, okay, it's more square. Now he's got a nice little lapel that comes this way. Yeah, that'll be fine, because then his coat can come this way. We can draw buttons. I think that'll work. Yep, we'll go with it. Alright, so I'm just looking at a picture of Bert in the parks. And his coat is much more vivid than it is in the movie. I don't think I have those colors if I go for the park colors. But I can do... Oh, where did Bert go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. I just want to see where this is gonna... Oh, that'll be perfect. Okay. Oh, he's so cute, isn't he? Look at him. All right. Penguin could possibly have that cloth in his hand hanging on the edge. Yes! I could just have it like he's holding it. Love that. Okay. So we have jacket. And we need a white background because he has got on a white shirt. So we need some more white paper. I actually think Bert's going to be easier in some cases than Mary. I thought he would be a little more difficult, but I think he's not going to be. Tim, just so you know, I did add all of your ideas to my list of list of local places to go and check out. So thanks for sharing all those. I love those ideas. There's definitely some great ones in there that we are going to have to go and visit and share on this channel. All right. Now my template. All right. So truly all I needed was that piece, but to get there, that is what I had to do. All right. Well, if there are any of our new followers that are watching us tonight, thank you so much for subscribing. We are TeamMould. We're a craft DIY. We visit parks, all that good stuff. So, oh, it's going to look so cute. I can't wait to show you. Oh, Tim, have a great night. Thank you so much. Have a great night, Tim. Glad that you could stop by. Yeah, I think Bert's going to be easier. What about going to Disneyland in California? I have been to Disneyland in California. I have actually been out there 4 times. All of those trips, though, have been a blink in my past. I feel like forever ago. There's a moderator that I have on here. She was on here. I'm not sure if she's still with us. Amanda, are you with us? She got super quiet. She was here before. Amanda, the I'm Going to Walt Disney World is actually my best friend. And she has gone with me on 3 of those trips to California. Oh my goodness, no, I can't put a carousel on there too. That'd have to be a video for another day. Otherwise, we'll be crafting all night. Oh, there you are, Amanda. Hey. You got really quiet on us. Yeah, but Amanda has gone with me, but I've gone out there quite a few times. We've also done the fly into Las Vegas, or fly into California, fly out of Las Vegas trip. That's a blast. That's a lot of fun. But again, before kids. But now if I was going with kids, my new goal, my new dream, if you will, if we're talking Rapunzel, right? My new dream is once the kids get a little bit older, I would really love to do a trip to, there we go. Sorry, I just got all these pieces here while I'm jabbering away. I'd really like to get the kids to Disneyland, California for like 2 or 3 days, and then hop a plane and head to the Disney Hawaii. That is on my wish list, my dream wish list. I really want to go to Hawaii, and if I can, you know, make it a trip to Disney while I'm going to Hawaii, that would be amazing. All right, that is looking pretty darn good. All right. So now we've got to build some stripes on there. All right, good. I think I have everything backed up enough that you guys can see everything. All right, when I look online, well, at Disney parks in California, it's like pink and yellow and orange. When I look at the picture of him for real, it's like, well, it is red, yellow, and orange. Okay. You know what Mary Poppins could have had too? I just found a picture. We totally could have given her like a parasol. That would have been really cool. All right. So Bert stripes. You know what? I got to go for consistency, and I have to go for what I know. So I think we're going to color those in. Yeah, I think we're going to do them. I'm going to color them in. Because I have this feeling that if I don't do it that way, Oh, there's a good picture. Okay. Oop. All right, so that will go like that. Where is my little piece here? Ooh, Disneyland Paris. That is on my dream wish list too. Right now, my first one though is truly to get to Hawaii. I have always wanted to go to Hawaii. I think it's just, you know, I'd love to go enjoy, just like I talked about before. You said, what am I most excited about? And it is, I am so excited to just get some sun and some palm trees and some land by the beach and hanging out with the kids. And, you know, so I kind of feel like Hawaii is my first Disney dream. I think that TeamMould would have a blast there. And again, just like I said before, you know, making the pattern pieces, and then all you have to do is just flip them over and do the mirror. Then you know everything is going to be perfect and symmetrical. All right. What parks have you guys been to? I know for you, Angela, you probably are just a hop, skip, and a jump over to California. I haven't been there since they added the water, like at the Bellagio. Wait a minute, Angela, you live in Vegas. So that's only like a, what, hour and a half drive? Unless it's Friday night and all the kids are coming to Vegas and then it's crazy. Do you actually live near, like, the Strip? Can you see it? That'd be cool. I mean, well, I guess it would probably get old, but... Alright. We have lapels. Nope, nope. I will not forget his bow tie. It's on my... I'm looking at it right now. So that's got to go this way. That's got to go that way. All right, we got little lapels. And the lapels, do they have... Of course they have stripes on them too. All right. We're going to start by doing these. And I think what I'm going to do, just because we're getting a little later, I think we're going to draw them in. But I'm actually excited about that because I think that it will get us a little closer to what the real coat looks like. Oh my god, that's so crazy to only be 20 minutes. Oh, it's 4 hours? Oh. Amanda, did you drive faster then? Or no, I'm just kidding. I guess that's right, because we would stop and get dinner. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I know you are, because you live there, so you know that. That's awesome, though. 20 minutes from the Strip. I think that would be fun, at least in the respects that, like, if you wanted to go and see a show. Do you work at a casino? Or anything like that? If it's too much, just tell me, Jess, too much, and I totally won't ask again. I just all of a sudden thought of it, and I'm like, oh my god, do you work at one of those? That'd be crazy fun. And I do mean probably crazy. Oh, I didn't understand that you had been there. Oh, that's awesome. It's kind of how I feel about Disneyland in California. You know, 2 or 3 days and you've kind of conquered it all. That sounds bad to say. I do love Disneyland though. I love seeing all the original stuff. All right, so there we go. Bert has got that. Oh, yeah, you're right. I there was, my parents, if you've ever seen, here, I'm just, obviously, when I go live, I just give you guys too many stories, but, when I was a kid, my parents were just like the Griswolds, and they were like, Vegas is a great place to take your kids. And so my mom would actually take us to I had actually been to Las Vegas before the age of 21 I had been there probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times before I was 21. So all that time, I could not gamble, could not do anything. So every time that I see the Griswolds, the Vegas Vacation, I kid you not, if videotaping and all of that stuff, you know, on YouTube was a thing back when I was traveling to Vegas so much with my family, oh my gosh, like, you would be like, that movie was written about you guys, because it totally was. My stepdad was all about going to gamble on the floor. My sister and I were too young, so they were constantly yelling at us to get off the casino floor. We went and saw Siegfried and Roy, although my stepdad did not end up on the stage. But yeah, every time I see that movie, it is completely my family. It is just them, totally. And then we went and saw Lance Burton, because he was there for a long time. And so now, anytime I'm anywhere there's a lot of cigarette smoke, because of going to the casino so much, oh my gosh, it just turns my stomach. So I know I won't be the popular vote on this one, probably with most people, but I was really happy to hear that Disney has decided to ban smoking in the parks. It made me very, very happy. I remember many times like waiting for Flynn and Rapunzel, and you had to go through the gauntlet of it. And during that time, I just remember people would stand there and like a chimney. Me too, but I'd end up watching my siblings while they hit up the casinos. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my goodness. 3 a.m. All right, I'm moving. All right, I gotta keep going. All right, so it looks like it goes... I don't know if this yellow is the right yellow. What do you guys think? Is that too yellow? Maybe we can go with that one. Yeah, that's better. All right. All right, fingers crossed, guys. I make no promises. Oh, I'm so scared I'm going to mess them up. No, you know what? The ones in the park, she's bright yellow, so we're going to go for it. Boom. Rock it out, Bert. Well, being in Vegas time, 3 a.m. Woo, that's just getting started. Yeah, we had fun, though. And then there was one time we stayed at the Riviera. And I don't know why, but my parents did. And they were like, well, we're gonna go just down to the casino, so you guys will be fine. Just go to bed. And we were big enough that it was fine. And then I remember I was like, hey, you want to go get some McDonald's? Because there was that McDonald's right there in the parking lot. And so we went and got McDonald's and then went back to the room. It was hilarious. Now, I will say, though, as a parent, I would be so angry at my children if they ever did anything like that. But ooh, I need a little sheet of paper here. And I think once I draw on all the lines for Bert, I think he'll look great. Okay, then he goes back to orange and then back to white, yellow. All right. Living in a cartoon world, get to choose your fun colors, I guess. All right. Oh, you guys all put your fingers crossed. Thank you. That was funny. I looked up and all of a sudden I saw these little fingers crossed. Thank you, guys. And thank you so much for, one, just hanging out with me and, you know, telling stories. And I cannot wait to get to the parks and to be able to share all kinds of fun with you guys there too. I think he's looking pretty good. Oh, a Disney cruise. Oh, we play at Circus Circus. Oh my gosh. Circus. That laser tag, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Circus laser tag. Like oh my god. And then there was like the pink roller coaster that was in there. Oh my goodness. So many hours of my childhood were spent on that roller coaster and hanging out in the laser tag. It was so much fun. My sister and I are excellent at laser tag, and I do believe that it is because of Circus's laser tag. And the amount of times that we played, because we'd get like the unlimited wristband. And then I remember one time in that casino, right, praise. One time we were out wandering the casino with my parents, and we got into this one area, and there was like a trapeze artist over the people playing on the slot machines. It was like the weirdest thing ever. I just remember being like, what the heck world am I in? It was so weird. I mean, it was cool, but it was just not what I expected. Let's see. Would I ever go on a Disney cruise? I don't know. My husband gets motion sick. And that would scare me. That we would spend all that money on something that he would just get sick on. So that scares me a little bit. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people say they like cruises. But I'll be honest. I don't know. I love my parks. And if somebody says, well, you could get, 3 days on a cruise. Yeah, but that's like 12 haunted mansions, 12 pirates, a couple of It's a Small World, and a good parade. At least one day's worth, so times 3. So that's a whole lot of Magic Kingdom and Epcot and stuff that I think I'd rather be at. But that's okay. Everybody's got their own deal. And I think that's what I love about Disney the most. How's my weather today? I love the circus acts, right? Oh my god, it was so crazy. Do they still do that? I don't know. I just remember it was like over this huge open hole. And then there were people all around these different floors playing slot machines, watching them. It was just the weirdest thing ever. I think it was just weird because it was like just a bunch of grown people like sitting there. I don't know. Again, just like I talk about the cruise and everything, to each their own, right? Everybody's got their own thing they love and love to do. So it's cool. And you know what? If it makes you happy and you love it and it doesn't hurt anybody and whatever, hey, you know what? That's cool. Weather today. Well, it is not the 7 inches of snow we had on Sunday. And believe it or not, the 7 inches of snow were gone the very next day. Oh, shoot. I gotta still do all his lapel. Okay, how does that go? Up and to the side. So that's this one. And then that is this one. Let's just get these glued down. I know me, I'm going to forget I'm going to have so many outlines to do when we're done with this one. Yeah, it's still over the... Okay, it's still there. That's cool. Who knew? See, that's the good part. And now that I know somebody in Las Vegas, next time there's something awesome happening in Vegas, I'm going to have to tell you to head over and get us some shirts or something, like if there's a really awesome concert going on. Who did I see? It's going into Planet Hollywood, which used to be the Aladdin. I don't remember. I know it was the Backstreet Boys, and I swear it was somebody new who had never been in there before. Oh, 74. Jealous. I think we hit 40s and 50s, so we're getting there. We're slow, but we're getting there. All right, we're getting late, so we got to keep moving here, keep moving. Because I want to make sure I can try and finish this up tonight quick if I can. 74 sounds amazing, though, just an FYI. All right, and lapels, those are separate. And then these come out this way. Yeah, so some of the other requests that I have another request for Bug's Life. So for these to be in Bug's Life. Yeah, I can make the penguin really quick. We're getting close. I think Bert's going to come together really fast once I get these last couple stripes on. But thank you guys for being troopers and hanging out. And it's a little bit of a different kind of Disney stream, but still fun. Okay, it looks like the red one goes down at the bottom. Ooh, and once the red dries, it dries a little darker. I like that. Okay, so it's the red on the bottom for both of these. The other thing that's nice is because this is pieced, it has another layer to it, so it actually looks a little more three-dimensional in person. I like that too. Masquerade in the Sky. At the Rio? Hold on, racking my brain. Give me a minute. It's running through the archives here. I'm gonna say no, but no, if you grew up in Vegas, I don't know if you grew up in Vegas or not, but the very first time I went to Vegas, MGM was all Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Which seems like a lifetime ago. I just remember you had to go through like this little house and this little path, and then the Wicked Witch would show up on the ceiling, and it would go dun, 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 and then all of a sudden she'd start laughing, like cackling at you. It was like the weirdest. It was cool though. So that's like when I watch Vegas Vacation, because of that, I can still picture. It goes into orange next. Okay. It's very weird how they did the pattern on this, because the patterning doesn't match here versus there. Like it's wider, which is why I drew them a little wider, in case you were wondering. It's very weird. Costume designer choice, I suppose. All right, so Bert's coat is together. Hooray! My favorite part. Oh my goodness, that is going to look so cute. Oh my god, there's videos. You should go and, well, go YouTube it. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. All right, we are getting late, so I gotta keep on moving here. Oh, look at that. Okay, that was really cute. All of a sudden I just threw Bert together and that looks... We're getting late, so let's see if we can get Bert all together. Oops. Oh my goodness, he looks so cute! My lamp is kind of drowning out the light, so hopefully that, let's see if that helps a little. Maybe we'll see if you can see him a little better. All right. I'm going to keep on trucking here quick just so I can get these stripes in. And then we'll add a penguin, get a blue bow tie on there. And I think Bert is on his way. So if you guys had, obviously we've got Bug's Life. My husband asked for some Star Wars. Which ones would you guys like to see next? Or something completely different? What other characters would you like to try and interpret and turn into one of these with us? Obviously, with Disney coming up very soon, I won't be doing that for a little bit. It'll probably be a couple of weeks. But I'm in the process of planning out my timelines, so let's get some stuff in the books. What other characters would you guys like to see? And again, if this is your first time, because I saw a couple of new folks in here tonight. Ooh, Tangled. I love Tangled. I love my daughter's, I love Rapunzel. It's my favorite. It is my favorite. Flynn Rider is amazing. He is my favorite character. When we go to the parks, we are having breakfast with them. And cannot wait. Honestly, I don't know who's more excited, me or the kids, so. Bug's Life, yep. Oh, Heimlich? Where is my Heimlich? My little Heimlich. Looks like he's staring at you guys. Ooh, Cinderella. I love, I used to love Bugs Life Land? Or, yeah, Bugs Life Land. Out in California. Ooh, a Merida. Heimlich is my favorite, and if you ever went there, they had Heimlich's choo-choo train. Oh my goodness. I am a beautiful butterfly. Can you imagine right now if somebody is watching this and they're like, what's going on in that channel? Oh my goodness, that would be hilarious. Yeah, so I got that Heimlich for Christmas. He is my favorite of the bugs. All right, we're getting there. That is too funny. I see like the, oh, I know, Bugs Land, R.I.P. I see the replay, or I see it like, ooh, Snow White. Oh my god, you know what would be fun is to do like a big one is Snow White and then like the Seven Dwarfs smaller. That would be fun. That would be a great one for a window too. I love that. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to watch this back and make sure I write down all the great ideas you guys have. And this is only one craft that I do versus tons, so you girls, you ladies are all going to keep me super busy, I have a feeling. Candy corn, right? Like, right? Candy corn. And I loved it when he would go through and be like, and then you'd hear him chomping on the watermelon. Loved that ride. Ooh, Maleficent, or I can't talk anymore. Maleficent, that would be. My daughter is in love with all of the evil queens. And, ooh, boy, if I did Maleficent, that would be some mom winning right there. All right, there's Bert's bow tie. Looks a little Minnie Mouse-ish, but that's all right. We'll tweak it up. All right. I'm moving along as fast as I can, ladies. Ooh, Pocahontas. We just watched that. My daughter It was on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it's on Netflix. And she was scrolling through channels and, Mom, I've never watched this one. And it's like, she has. She just didn't remember. But we just watched it last night. All right. Bert's bow tie. Let's just get that on there. Nope, we can't actually see the top of the bow tie, so we'll go like that. Oh my goodness. I am so... Okay, guys, for real. Let me just tell you, that is not how I Okay, this is how I started my night with... And if you watch the stream from the beginning... Ooh, Beauty and the Beast. I can't get her... You know what? We watched one of the Descendants and she liked it, kind of, but she didn't love it. Oh my gosh. So literally I'm going to have to sprinkle these throughout like the rest of the year, I think, because you guys have just given... Oh, Donald and Goofy. Cute. And I should probably make a Mickey and Minnie too, right? So this is where I started tonight. And you can see Heimlich's little hands just in the little bottom of the stream. Let's see if I can get him in there. He's like, hello, I see Mary Poppins. Spoonful of sugar. I'm getting tired too. God, they look so much better than I ever thought they were going to. Hooray. It's why I love crafting. I love crafting because you never know. I mean, you can only hope, you know, take a deep breath, hope that things turn out. I mean, a couple of times tonight I said, ladies, let's cross our fingers. And Tim, when he was here as well. And, you know, I am completely pleasantly surprised. And, you know, my suggestion is if you want to try to make one of these, go ahead and do it, you know. And here's the thing. It's just paper and some time. And I'll be really honest, my kids love to put these things up in the window. One time we did some of these, and we actually even had guest services leave a little note in our room just telling us that they loved what we did. Does he fit? All right, let me see. Oh my goodness, I have so much paper to clean up, you guys. All right, let me get Heimlich out of there because he's just throwing the color way off. All right, Heimlich, I'm sorry, buddy. Time for you to go. I don't know. Do we need the penguin? Maybe we could just cut him off right there. That's what we'll do. Now, if you're going to color it in like I did, just know that if your room faces the sun, it could get a little faded. One of the ways to work around that would definitely be to get your pieces laminated. Because if they're laminated, they'll help block some of that. Although just know, they'll probably fade a little bit. The last couple of times we've gone, our room has been where the sun doesn't have most of the day on it. So we've been lucky that way. All right, I'll put them in. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay. I had like a moment like, oh my gosh, what color are they really orange or... All right, what color are their little bow ties? Yeah, I'm going to laminate them because I think that... Oh, their bow ties are black. That's kind of a bummer. I guess they're quite formal. Yeah, we're going to laminate them because then you don't have to worry about... Like, you know how sometimes the windows at Disney get, like, air-conditioned sweaty? If that is a term, I don't know, but... Oh, hey, Tasha. How are you? Welcome. We are happy to have you on here. We've been crafting all night. We've had quite a few on all night, so it's been really exciting. This is... I used to do a lot of live streaming on Twitter, and I also did a whole lot on Facebook for a while, and I like YouTube the best. You know, I like the medium, I like the platform. Don't get me wrong, so don't get angry at me, Facebook or Twitter. What color are their little rags? Is it a little white rag? I can seriously not find any pictures. Oh, you know what? In the parks. Oh my God, 3:30 in the morning, girl. You are a trooper. You are a trooper. What are we making? We are making, these are for Disney. So I don't know if you saw on our channel earlier, we had made Buzz and Woody and Jessie and, oh no, and a green alien. So we made all of these and we're going to laminate them and we're going to use them as decorations for an upcoming trip that we have to Disney. And so I asked if anybody would be interested in suggesting another set of characters for me to do. And, yeah, it is white. Too much white. Anyway. Ooh, I'm going to get out the glitter pens. So these were a request that I had. Oh my gosh. Too much glue on everything. No, my little board. I have to clean all this off. All right. There we go. I don't know if you guys have ever used glitter pens before, but they are amazing. Let me see if I can show you. Look at now he's formal. A little fancy there with a glitter pen. There he is. All right. Oh, thank you. I love the Toy Story aliens too. We're so excited. I'm going to laminate those and we're going to use them as a decor. So I am so excited for many reasons. I'm so ready for a vacation. We're gonna go there. All right. Oh, it looks so... Okay, now that really is cute. Okay. If you've never used glitter pens, though, I can't even tell you. Go on Amazon and get some. They're amazing. Or go buy them at the store, wherever you go, for glitter pens. They're amazing. I use them on everything. All right, guys. There we go. We have Bert and we have Mary. You guys have been complete rock stars tonight. Yes, they do. Oh my goodness. I've never been on a Disney cruise, but yes, they definitely use these to decorate their doors on the cruises. I've never been on one, but I have heard that. Make them just a little darker. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, this one's Mary Poppins. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness, I am so happy. I'll be honest, I did not think that they were going to work out nearly as well. My fingers were crossed. I was hoping. And Mary and Bert completely exceeded my expectations for them. And this was a good call. Both the hat and the penguin. Such a good call. Yay! I love them. I'm still kind of partial. I think of these four, I still think Jessie and Woody are my favorites. But I love Buzz. He's my favorite. Tim Allen, I love him. But these are going to look so cute. Because that's what my girls wanted with some Toy Story. So. Oh, I'm so happy. I need to find an eraser now. And I need to clean up my space. Holy cow. We did a lot tonight. Oh my goodness, I forgot I even had these. Forever ago. I think like a lifetime ago. Oh, thank you guys. Like a lifetime ago. I bought a bunch. I want to say I got these on eBay. I don't even know. But I bought a whole bunch of keychain rings. And all of a sudden I was digging for an eraser. And I found one. So cute. Oh my goodness. I am so happy, you guys. Can't find an eraser. Well, I will find one. I will find one. All right. Thank you, guys. Oh, all the beautiful feedback. It means so much to me. I love being crafty. I love anything that has to do with Disney. And being able to do a combination of the two on this channel just truly makes me just happy. I know people say it all the time, but Disney really is my happy place. I love going there. And, oh my God, these are so cute. So you can see there's that little penguin. Those are cute. And then you could put your name if you wanted to up there, like using one of those white pens. You know, like, I'm not going to do it on this one, but, you know, you can put your name on there. Ooh, my pen. What is going on? Okay, well, don't use this pen. It used to write real nice, but so you could put, like, your name, like, in white. You know, that would be fun. Oh, thank you, guys. All right. Well, woo, I am crafted out here tonight. So I'll clean up these two right here, these little pieces, but I'm super happy. I'm super happy with how they turned out. I think they look adorable. And thank you guys all for hanging out tonight. It means so much to me. Like I said, I love doing this. I love Disney. I love DIY stuff. I love going to the parks and having you guys hang out and chat and come up with some more ideas. And I will go back in and write down all the ideas you guys had, because I will definitely add them to my notebook. And, oh my gosh, they look so cute together. Yeah, you need to go to bed. It's got to be like 3:30 or something where you are. So, if anybody is interested, obviously we're heading out on a trip, so I won't be able to start it until later. But if anybody is interested, on our YouTube channel, if you go to our main page, which is just youtube.com/TeamMould, up in the upper right-hand corner, we do have, if you wanted to do shout-outs, or if you knew somebody who was interested in doing a sponsorship, we're starting that up. I'm also going to add in that store, so if you click on that, there's a thing that says support our store by shopping. I'm actually going to start making some of these and putting them in there, so if you guys are interested in purchasing them or having me make you a custom set, either toss me an email or, you know, definitely go check the shop out, and there'll be more of these coming so you guys can use them for your walls and decor. Please know they are handcrafted, so sometimes there are, you know, what is that in clothing? They always say, like, because these are one of a kind, there could be unique whatevers to them, variations to them, right? So even if I made another Mary Poppins and Bert, it would never look exactly like that because I do them all. So, but anyway, I just want to take one more moment quick and say thank you guys. Angela, it means a ton that you're here. Tasha, Amanda, Long Island. Long Island, I don't know your first name. Is it Riz? Is that your first name? Or is that a... Yeah. So, thank you guys. Tim, I know he was on here for a while. Amanda, and I believe Aaron was on here as well. I do thank you guys. Like I said, this is so much fun. I love it. It is truly something I enjoy doing. So I appreciate you guys. Oh, Angela, eek. I'll make you a Vegas one. Like all rhinestones and Elvis sparkle and stuff. That's what you need. It is right. Okay. Did I say it right? Right? Okay. Hopefully I said it right. I'm horrible with names. I can tell you our conversations that we had. I can tell you when you were on chat, when you were in different rooms. Like I saw you in the live stream on, was that Monday? With Resort TV. I can tell you stuff we talked about, but when it comes to names, I apologize. I am absolutely horrible. Not on purpose, I promise you. All right, just a couple little finishing, because the markers, when you use Copics, they dry lighter. So I just want to make sure there was some nice shadows in there. Reese. Okay, Reese, got it. That will help me immensely. I will even, I'm even going to put it in my notebook. There it is. Boom. On the Mary Poppins page, so I don't forget. Now, I can't promise you I still might not remember later, but I will do my best. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a great night. We will be back on again very soon. If I don't talk to you guys before then, I hope that you have a wonderful, if you celebrate holiday weekend. We're looking forward to it. The kids are excited about it. And then we are very, very close to our trip, so we will have lots more coming very soon. Thank you again. Everyone here at TeamMould says thank you. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe. Please share this out. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. Take care, guys. Have a good night, everybody. All right. Thank you guys again. Bye-bye.